Okay, our audio is working now. Still got a little bit of crackling, and I'm not sure what it's about. But how's everybody doing? I'm CDH Warrior. This is going to be the first time we're streaming this game. Well, second time we're streaming this game. We'll see how it works. I don't have a whole lot of faith in myself. This is kind of a dark game, I will admit that. So we'll see how well I make it through. Oh, that's loud. Yeah, why is it up at 70%? I need it at like 12. Looks like it's working. So, this is 9RIP. Music. Just having some audio issues, but I'm not sure what the problem is. Honestly, this is so this is going to be our Karaha. This is the route we're playing. Karaha and Hibis. I don't know what route we're going to end up playing after Karaha's route. It's been a long time since I've streamed in a comedy or even a dating sim. Oh, he's hot. Okay. I do realize exactly how crazy I sound in this game. Trust me, it is not lost on me. This game is well worth the hype. It was hyped up last year and I ended up getting it. I don't know how well this game is gonna do. Let's hope I'm not an idiot this time like I was last time I tried to play this game. We're gonna do from the start. I'd done part of Karaha's route before, but I don't know how well this is gonna work, so... You've heard the stories, right?
カラン、カランと音色を立てて、落としてなくした自分を求めて。血の色に満ちた校舎の中をいつ果てるともなくさまよい歩く。
They say this, that when the walls of the school are stained the color of blood, he lurks.
刀を携えた殺人鬼、
The sword wielding
カラカラさんの話を。
killer.
刀を携え そう、この成見ヶ浜高校に古くから伝わる有名な七不思議。
People tell about Narigahama High School. I'm sorry if I can
校舎のすべての
butcher
窓
this whole
に
thing.
夕日が差す黄昏時、女子生徒が一人で校舎に残っていると、どこからか聞こえてくるんだって。
Whenever a girl walks alone in the halls nesting in the glow of twilight, she hears the sound coming from somewhere.
カラカラカラカラカラカラと
The sword drawing.
刀を引きずりながらさまよい歩く音が。
This has got to be one of the darkest games I've played in a while. I don't know where it's at.
でもね、その音が聞こえてきたら決して振り向いちゃいけないの。
If you ever hear that sound, never turn around. If you ever hear that sound, never turn around.
もしも一度でも振り向いてしまったら、カラカラさんはこう尋ねてくる。
俺は何をした？
What have I done?
答えられなかったり、 間違った答えを返したりしたら、手に持った刀を振るって。
I'll take the sword in his hand and
綺麗な紅の花を咲かせ
actually
る
I
んだっ
keep
て。
forgetting this is a dark deep. Beautiful crimson flower sword. So during that through, I'm gonna go to Kariha's route. He's the guy that just slashed somebody's throat. Why? I do not know what's going on with my eye. This is such a beautiful. Minami's route is one that I want to do, but I don't know if I can pull that off. Yukimura was definitely another one I want to do. The two yokai are definitely must win. Koharu, I think, is the other yokai. Karaha is the main route. Yes, I do realize it's kind of sacrilegious to root for the demon. But Minami's route is so heartbreaking. If you know the whole story to his route, you go through such a range of emotions throughout that whole arc. You're just kind of left speechless. As the setting sun cast a yellow glow over the classroom, a deathly silence fell upon us. I don't know why now my audio is working well. I was having some mic issues earlier. I'm not sure why I'm not having them now. We were the only two left there. From the field outside, the shouts of the soccer team drifted in faint as they echoed to our ears. My best friend, Sayaka Hida, with eyes gleaming, leaned forward over our desk.
ね、怖いでしょ？怖いよね。
Pretty scary, huh? Yeah, a little. If he's asking, what have I done? Do you think that means he has amnesia?
そう言われてるんだけど、どうして記
That's
憶
what
が
I
ない
always
かは
heard,
語
but
ら
I
れない
don't
ところなんだよ
remember
ね。
ever hearing why he doesn't remember.
ホラー話あるあるで考察して楽しむってわけ。
You get that a lot
あ
in
なたな
horror
ら
stories.
どう考える？
I don't know why some things aren't working as well as they should, or can, or otherwise. I don't know. I just feel bad for him. I mean, since he died, he's been wandering, searching for his memories. It's sad.
でも殺人鬼だろ。
But he's a murderer. Well, yeah. When you put it that way. You said it's one of the school's 7 wonders. But it doesn't really have anything to do with the school.
それには諸説あるんだよね。
There's all
警察
kinds
に追
of
われていた連続殺人鬼が
theories about-
学校に逃げ込んだとか。
Some say the police chased the killer to this school. Others say he was a student. I couldn't help but smile at enthusiasm. I've been friends with Sayaka for longer than I could remember. I just can't keep up with how much she's into all this occult stuff.
なあ、またそんな呆れた顔してる。少しは
What's with
信
that
じてく
face?
れてもいいのに。
You could pretend to believe a little. We're definitely going to become a believer in a little bit. Kind of preoccupied. Sayaka huffed and pouted her cheeks. I usually did a better job of playing along, but today I pulled out the survey from inside my desk, and Sayaka's eyes gleamed with surprise.
まだ出してなかったんだ。 提
You
出は
haven't
来
turned
週ま
that
でだ
in?
から時間はあるけど、何かあったの？
Well, I guess it doesn't due till next week. So you still have time. But, is everything okay? I just need a little more time to think.
考
Time
え
to
たいっ
think?
て、聖銀大学が第一希望じゃないの？
Saigon University was Segan, I guess, was your top choice. Hello to my 3 viewers. How are you? I don't know. I'm just not sure anymore. At least that's how I feel now. But
だってあなたのお母さん、進学は聖銀大学だっていつも言ってたし、あなたもそれに賛成してたじゃない。
no. That's what you agreed to, right? Well, yeah. I guess, but
え、じゃあ
so
あなたの
Where do
希
you
望
want
は
to go to
どこの学校なの？
it was September of my second year in high school. So technically she would be what would be considered a high school junior here in the States. Because she's basically the equivalent of a third year high school. Japan's school system is kind of odd. It's a time when all students look toward their future, and my future stared blankly at me. A blank sheet, void of any direction. What can I do? What do I want to do? I still had no answers to these questions.
ねえ、大丈夫？
I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to go. I'm trying to remember exactly how this. Okay, we're gonna do car house route. Oh, sorry. Just got lost in thought. I don't know what's up with the audio. I hope it's better for you. But the audio is weird. I'm contemplating whether I'm gonna have to rip everything out when I start. Not this stream, but just tomorrow. I don't know why I just suddenly disappeared sideways. Hello. So, hopefully my tracking will be fixed in a few weeks. There's Lisa. So we're going to start with the prologue is always going to be. We're going to try and do chapter 1. We're going to get the common route and then My mom's been trying. Okay. But I had no desire to do so. So much so that it became uncomfortable to talk with her. Okay. And so I merely stared at the blank.
暑い。私今日塾だった。
I totally forgot. I have cram school today. Sounds like you gotta go. I'll clean up and head out too.
一緒に帰る約束だったのにごめんね。お詫びに明日は引きずり鏡の話語ってあげるから楽しみにしてて。
Okay. Sorry, I promised. I know I promised we'd walk home together. Tell you what, I'll share the grasp of the mirror story tomorrow to make up for it. Ah, no, you really don't have to.
それじゃまた明日。
Anyway,
あ、
see you
も
tomorrow.
しカラカラって音がし
Oh,
て
and
も
if
絶対振り
you
向いち
hear
ゃダ
a
メだからね。
paddle on your way home, do not turn around.
刀を持った血まみれの男に注
And
意。
be careful of the sword-wielding blood boy. Oh boy, that's how we're getting through Kurihau's route. Oh boy, this is gonna get really dark really quick. As full of life as ever. I wish I could understand what's up with my phone. I couldn't help but laugh as I acted bashful. In a hurry, and placed the blank paper in my bag. Did I forget anything? I double-checked inside my desk and left. Whoa. Staring out, we're gonna hopefully get through Kurihau's route. The whole hall is bathed in an eerie golden glow. It looked so different. Okay.
校舎すべての窓に夕日が差す黄昏時。
Never
女子生徒
walks all alone
校舎
basking in the glow
どこからか
of
聞
twilight.
こえてくるんだって。
She hears that sound coming from somewhere. Now we're making ourselves paranoid. A shiver ran down my spine. This is all thanks to Sayaka's stupid story. Oh, it's not gonna be stupid. Not in a minute. I shook my head to compose myself and began to walk slowly forward. And there's the sword. Hello! I tried to move, when I left the classroom, I was certain there was no one else in the halls. Or at least that's what I thought. But I was sure I felt a faint sigh rush past my ear, and a cold chill fell my body. Well, here comes the dark side. Someone was with me. Someone behind me. I was convinced with every fiber of me. No, I can't turn around. What if Sayaka? If what Sayaka said is true and I turn around now, I remained frozen for what felt like an eternity. I felt a faint breath caress my cheek. And then, as though it were all a dream, it was gone. Fearfully, I turned around to see nothing. There was nobody there. Nothing. No creepy ghosts, no sword-wielding killers, and at the same time, the golden twilight had faded, casting the halls into spreading darkness. This is going to be unique. I guess it was just my imagination. The words slipped out unintentionally. That. But what if there was a reply from the shadows? The thought filled me with unease. I need to head home. My heart racing. I hurried out as fast as my legs would carry. There's the sound again. Prologue. Despite being spooked by every shadow and stranger I encountered along the way, I finally made it home. I flung myself into the house. I realized my back was drenched in sweat.
おかえり我が妹
Huh. Tsubasa! Hi. A wave of relief washed over me when I saw my sister.
おいそんな息切らしてどうしたんだ
Why are you so out of
まさ
breath?
か変質者でもいたか
Don't tell me there's some pervert stalking you. In a sense, maybe.
くそ野郎私がとっ捕まえて
When you hit him, where is he? Wait a minute. grabbed her arm to stop her, but she moved with such force that she ended up dragging me with her.
止めるな。あんたに怖い思いさせておいて野放しにできるかっての。
At least her sister's nice. Sorry, no, it's not like that. Okay.
だってあんた変質しって。
Stalking you. Well, when I left school today, I just had this really creepy thing happen. That's why I answered like that. Saying it out loud, I felt even more embarrassed. Who in high school gets scared by ghost stories? I'm honestly contemplating. I glanced over at my sister, who simply sighed. I'm hoping my
何も
tracking
なくてよかったよ。ほら、
Well, I'm just
磨いてこ
glad
い。
it was nothing. So why don't you go get changed? Right. Hey, is Mom home? Yeah.
ああ、まだなんだよな。今日のシフトを見るに、もう帰っていてもおかしくないんだよな。
Okay. Let's see. Maybe there was an emergency? My mom worked as a nurse at the nearby university hospital. And the time she got home varied depending on her shift. Anyway, I should get changed. In my room, I changed out of my school clothes and started to organize my desk. When the blank sheet from before fell to the floor. Ah, yikes. I quickly picked up the paper and stashed it in a desk drawer. Truthfully, I hadn't mentioned the paper to my mother, or to my sister, or my mom yet. If I told Mom about she...
兄さん、ちょっといいか？
Lisa, can I come in? Yeah, come in.
聞きたいことがあってさ、私の仕事のことなんだけど。
I want to ask you. It's about my job.
店のレイアウト任されたから参考になるもんいろいろ調
I've
べ
been
て
put
た
in
んだよ。
charge of the store layout, and I've been mulling some things over. It's your day off, and you're thinking about work.
社畜ですから。っていうのは
I'm
冗談
company
で。
property after
仕
all.
事してる時が一番楽しいから休みでも考
Just
えちゃっ
kidding.
て。
For me, my job is one of my favorite things, so I can't help but think about it. That sounds just like you. So what are your big plans for the store layout?
女子高生的には
Alright.
入り口にハイブランド品とセール品ならどっち置いた方がいいと思う？
What would you want at the front of the store? Expensive brand stuff? Or the sale items? Me? I prefer the sale items. I find it intimidating to walk into stores filled with expensive stuff.
ほうほう、なるほどね。サンキュー。参考にさせてもらうわ。
A lot to think about. My sister nodded and began jotting something down on her phone. My sister worked as a store clerk at a chain apparel store that was popular with high school girls in the city. She always loved fashion and managed to turn that passion into a job. I often went to her for advice about clothes. In fact, she had helped me pick out most of my wardrobe and cosmetics. But good for you. You said you wanted to try changing the layout of the store for some time.
実はこの間さ、私が任された秋物コーナーが評判よって試しにやらせるかって話なんだ。
Okay. I'm pretty much just gonna leave these. You all can read. Sorry, folks. You all can read. This isn't a bad game. Just a bit long.
これでまた一つ夢が叶ったってわけよ。
This is just another dream come true. In that case, I'll come visit the store after you finish the redesign. I'm looking forward to seeing the new clothes you've got.
任せとけって。そうだ。よかったらさやかも連れてこいよ。しばらく会ってないから会いたい。
You should bring Sayaka. It's been a while since I've seen her. Yeah, sure. Just as I was replying to my sister.
ちょっと翼、あまりミサを振り回さないでちょうだい。
Ayame, her mother. Ah. I didn't know how long my mom had been listening, but I turned to see her standing in the doorway. Welcome home, Mom. You're home late today.
ええ、ただいま。夕方から交代になるはずの人が休養で遅れてきてね。
The person who was supposed to take over for me on the night shift was late because of an emergency. My mom smiled brightly at me before glancing harshly at my sister.
この子は来年受験なのよ。
She's got
あまり
entrance
連れ回
exams
さないでちょうだ
next
い。
year. Oh. Please don't drag her into this now.
軽い息抜きぐらいいいじゃんか。
Oh, come on. She needs a break, doesn't she?
受験シーズンつってもまだ高2だし、今から
She's
気
only
張
in
ってる
second
と
year.
息切れするって。
You push her too hard. You push her too hard now. She'll burn out.
そう言って油断してると危ないのよ。
That
早い子
sounds
は
like a
高校
great
1
way.
年生から受験に備えて勉強を始めていたりするんだから。
Kids as young as first years often start studying for entrance exams. Okay, welcome to modern Japan, folks. This isn't a bad game, it's just kind of like, okay. Well, I suppose. In fact, I had been studying to get accepted into Siegen University for quite some time.
聖銀大学の医学部を目指してミサには頑張ってもらわないとね。
Siegen. In response to my mom's proud smile, my sister just shrugged.
また始まった。
Here we go again.
ミサがそれでいいならいいけど、違うんならそれ無理強いだよ。
This is literally the first time I'm just streaming to one.
「変なこと言わないでちょうだい。大学のことは前から話してきているんだから。」
What are you talking about? We've already discussed this. She wants to go to university. The sure part of the reason my mom wanted me to go to medical school was because she was a nurse. But I knew that wasn't the only reason. I had a feeling it also had to do with my father. I don't know if we ever meet her father. Hey, is Daddy going to come home late today?
う
Okay.
ん、そうみたい。でも怒ったりしないであげてね。
Seems that way, but try not to be upset.
お父さん、人を助けるために頑張っているの。だから応援してあげよう。
Okay, there's an odd side to this game we'll kind of get involved in later. So you have to cheer him on, okay? Why is he helping?
それはね、お医者様だからよ。
Because that's what doctors do. I was still in kindergarten, so I didn't really understand. But, oh god, is her dad dead? I don't remember. I think this is not long after we meet the ghost. I understood enough to know that I was proud of my father. But shortly after that, we found out that my father was very, very sick. Yeah, I was wondering if this was the one that we found out he was dying. The stream was kind of later than I planned. Sure enough, oh. We fought the disease for about a year before he passed. I was wondering if he was... I was trying to remember if he was dead. That's when Mom started to change. It wasn't that her personality changed so much as she just became super focused on her education, wanting to raise us right by herself. At least, that's what I always thought. This game is going to get very dark very quickly. And that's how all this talk about my future started. Your father was a wonderful doctor. You know, he was a truly great person. You should find a job where you can use your talents to help people. I can't think of a more rewarding career. You should become a doctor. Okay. As a kid, I always just assumed my sister and I would go into medicine, but my sister was different. She had her own path that she wanted to pursue. It was hard, but she finally convinced our mom. Watching her from the sidelines, I was relieved to see that I didn't have to go into medicine. Because I realized I didn't want to. But it's just too hard to tell her I don't want to go to see the university. But I knew I'd have to tell her eventually. So, actually, Mom, there's something I have to talk to you about.
やだ、ご飯の支度がまだだったわ。急いで用意
You
するわ
haven't
ね。
had dinner yet, have you? I'll whip something up real quick.
それなら私が手伝うよ。
Oh, let me help out.
気持ちだけ受け取っておく。
Please, your offer to help is more than enough.
遠慮しなくていいって。ほら、行こう行こ
Okay.
ちょっと、お願いだから台所に立たないで。あなたの
I'm assuming the sister is hopeless in the kitchen. I'm kind of assuming that. Your cooking is truly terrible. Yeah, I kind of figured. I couldn't tell her. That would have been the perfect moment. That would have been the perfect moment too. Okay. Alright, back to the... Are we almost near? After we all had dinner, we sat down to watch some TV together and then each took a bath. Before I knew it, it was 11 p.m. It's actually 11 p.m. here. I changed into my pajamas and plopped down on the bed. The soft mattress cradled me. I rolled over and stared up at the ceiling, sighing with exhaustion. I feel even more tired than usual today. I couldn't believe exams were already coming up. At school, the teachers were more passionate than ever. The students were all planning to go to college or take over their family business. Even during breaks, everyone seemed to talk exclusively about their careers. They're all so eager. I knew that wasn't the only reason. I knew that wasn't the only reason I felt so tired. The ghost. We'll talk more about him next time. A shiver coursed through me as I snuggled deeper under the blankets. What happened to Mom? It wasn't real. My vision faded to black, and the embrace of sleep welcomed me. Then, just as I had drifted off, a sudden ringing startled me awake.
ミサさん、
Okay. Huh?
もうすぐです。もうすぐあなたを
Not long until you,
闇へ誘う準備が整います。
until I invite you into the darkness. Oh, is this the spirit?
暗闇に落ちても恐れず立ち向か
Fall
って
into the darkness. Face it without fear.
あなたには乗り越える力があるのだから
It's the strength to overcome it.
信じています。ミサさん、
I believe in this. Okay. I was so scared I almost couldn't breathe. I stayed still, unable to move. The voice. It stopped. My heart thumped loudly in my chest. I wanted to throw off the blanket and run, but what should I do? I'm too scared to move. The next morning, I'm heading out. I waved casually to my neighbors as I moved through the calm morning air. I tried to act normal, but what was that voice last night? I definitely heard it. Right? When did I fall asleep? When I came to, it was morning. My thoughts raced as I tried to determine if I really had heard that voice, or if it was just some kind of dream.
ミサ
Ah! Okay. Saya, don't scare me like that. Good morning.
おはよ
Morning.
今日は約束してたのにごめんね。塾にはギリギリ間に合ったよ。
Sorry about making you walk home alone yesterday. I barely made it to cram school on time. Okay, so she did make it to school. Oh, well, I'm glad you made it.
どう
So,
進路のプリントは書けた
did you fill out the college form? No, I'm still thinking it out. I'll look into it after school. You're planning to go to Siegen University, right? Must be nice to have things all figured out. Sarakehida. What?
うん 今日は塾もないし暇なんだ。
How about I help you out after school? I don't have cram school today. So I'm totally free. Huh? I don't want to trouble you. You should enjoy your time. Oh.
そんなことないよ。
It's not like that. Sayaka's refusal was so strong, it caused me to stop dead in my tracks.
暇だなんて思わないし、あなたに合う学校を探す手伝いがしたいなって。
At a good school. That's a good use of my time. Okay. Come on, game. Give me a stopping point. I was happy to hear Sayaka's words, but... Thanks, but... I think this is something I need to figure out on my own. Okay. Okay. Alright. You are going to tell me another ghost story, right? Something about a mirror?
うん。引きずり鏡ね。
The grasp of the mirror. She still seemed preoccupied. Though I managed to change the topic, I didn't quite get a smile out of her.
それよりも今一番熱いのは
Actually, the
神
one
隠しなんだよ。
that's most popular right now is Spirited Away. There we go. That's the Sayaka I know. Okay. Spirited Away? You mean like someone vanishing? Without a trace?
それ。伝承は全国にあるんだけど。
Sayaka opened the memo app on her phone and thrust it in front of me. Spirited Away. Red-faced goblin. Which? There were many strange terms on the screen I've never seen before.
こういう各地の伝承と同じようにね。
These are all
成見ヶ浜
different,
も昔から
local
神隠
legends.
しが多い土地って言われて
But
るん
they
だよ。
say Narimikahama is best known as a hotspot for getting spirited away.
何しろ行方不明
Over
者
1.9
全国
times
平均の
the national
1.9 倍。
average.
特に大きい事件は戦後の
And there was a big spike
1949年。
after the war in 1949.
なんと
You know that
7
war
人
thing
の
we
神
don't
隠し
like
に
to talk about.
とかで、これは当時の新聞欄を
I
賑
heard
わ
that
せて
7 people went missing all at once. It was huge news back then. I had certainly found a topic to fire her up. Maybe I should have chosen something else.
ね
Yeah.
ちゃんと聞いてる？
Are you listening? Huh? Oh, yeah. For sure. part about 7 people disappearing, right?
今はその部分じゃない
We've gotten past that! Oh boy.
精神的に参っていたり大きな悩みを抱えている人が神隠し
Come
に
on,
遭いや
man.
すいっ
Give me a
てと
decent
ころ
stopping. Give me a decent stopping. I was saying that confused or struggling people are more likely to get fear in their way. Oh. I completely missed that.
あなたは大丈夫？大きな
You
悩み
think you'll be okay?
抱えてない？
You're struggling with your future plans, aren't you? I'm waiting for us to get to a specific one. The words took me by surprise. I'll be fine. I don't really believe in any of that stuff. Oh.
ノリが悪いんだからな。
Oh, that's no fun. It was the truth. Though I didn't believe. Though I didn't believe it. Well, maybe just a tiny bit. Somewhere deep inside. A struggle, huh? I was skeptical. But I couldn't ignore the fact that I was indeed confused and struggling. Oh, confused and struggling to find the path forward.
じゃあこういうのはどう？
What about this one?
学校の不思議をすべて起こすと
The tale of the girl who lived in 7 wonders at her school. Oh, and was spirited away. Oh, I haven't heard that. Is a local legend? Which schools? Your high school.
これはネットにあったものでね。どこ
Not
ってい
exactly
う場所
local.
は載ってなくてさ。
I found it online. But the post didn't specify a location. Leaning in closer, Sayaka's face was nearly touching mine.
七不思議はこの現実世界にはありえないもの。
They're phenomena
聖者の領域を犯す事象。
and invade the mortal realm.
だからそれをすべて起こすと境界線が揺らぐ。
If they were all discovered, they could break the fabric of reality itself.
気づけばあたりは赤に染まり、
You
こ
look
の世
out
の
and
も
see
ので
it
はない景色が
in
広がる。
eerie color, crimson land, spreading its wings around this world.
そうなれば最後は
It's all in
もう元の世界へ戻れない。
to the world,
永遠に
the world
赤
you
の
know.
世の住民
You're trapped in the crimson forever. Kata kata. Instinctively I clicked.
っていう噂があるから今度一緒にやってみよ
That's
う
what
ね。
the stories say, at least. Stories say anyway. Want to check it out sometime? I'd rather not. Oh, yeah. I think this is about where we're going to stop. I finished classes. Same as any other day. After school, I found myself in the classroom alone, putting away my things. Well, I guess now's the time to decide what I want to do with the rest of my life. And so, I made up my mind to talk with my sister Subasa. Took out my phone and sent a message to my sister. Are you coming home late today? She read it right away. I'll be heading home soon. Want me to pick up something? No, actually. I was hoping to talk. Do you have time? Oh. How about we meet near the station? Thanks. I'll let you know when I get there. Good. I'll head to the station. Okay.
Yo, お疲れ。
How's it going? We're almost done with the prologue. Not too bad. Sorry, I know you must be tired from work.
水臭いこと言うなって。あんたが相談してくるなんて珍しいから、ちょっと嬉しいかも。
Not every day my little sister asks for advice. I'm actually kind of flattered.
いつも頼ってくれないから少し。いや、結構
You don't
寂しい
know
ん
me
だ
like
ぞ。
you used to. Makes me a little lonely. No, actually, it makes me a lot lonely. I had no idea she felt that way. It made me feel a little sad.
それじゃ、どっか入るか。喫茶店でいい？
Want to find a place to sit down? How about a cafe? No, I'm okay with just a walk. I want to head home right after we talk. I knew Mom would be there, and I didn't want to miss my chance like yesterday. My sister nodded, and we started walking. This is a really neat visual. After our talk, we found ourselves at the beach. Ah,
懐かしい響きだな。
huh? That takes me back.
ってことは、やっぱり母さんのあれは勘違いって
I'm
こ
guessing
とか。
that means you're not exactly in love with Mom's plan. Yeah. All my classmates seem so certain about their futures. I'm sure there are others who don't know exactly what they want to do, want to study, or what kind of job they want. But I don't even know if I want to go to college. And it's really stressing me out. Sis, what do I do? What do you think I should do? Where should I go? My sister gazed at me thoughtfully for a while before she spoke.
進路を決めるよりも先に母さんを説得するの
Before
がい
you
いんじゃない
decide
か
what
な。
to do, you need to talk to Mom.
だって母さんがあんな調子じゃ落ち着いて悩む
With
こと
Mom
も
in
で
the
きないだ
state
ろ。
that she's in, I don't think you'll be able to calm down and think clearly about what you really want. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right about that.
そうかもじゃなくて、そうなんだよ。あんたの顔
No, it's not that I might be right. I am right. You've been carrying this anxious look on your face since yesterday. Wait, seriously?
そんなに。母さんが成銀大の話したとき、こんな顔してたぞ。
As she spoke, my sister smushed her hands against her face and pulled the skin down in a drooping motion. I couldn't help but laugh. Hey, quit. Hey, quit joking around.
悪い悪い。あんたが沈んだ顔してると笑わせたくなっちゃうんだよね。
I just wanted to help you turn that frown upside down. It's a little longer than I normally stream, but...
だって、愛しの妹には笑っていてほしいじゃ
With
ん。
a sister as adorable as you, I just want to see you smile. Concern warmed my heart, but I also felt guilty for worrying. Okay, why is my tracking going? Hopefully a lot of this tracking issue will be fixed in a couple of days. I'm keeping around 2 viewers.
でも安心した。
But
あん
seriously,
た、小さい時から他人を気にして、自分のことは後回しだったから。
you've always put others first, even when you were little.
進路も無理して母さんに合わせるんじゃないかって心配だったんだ。
Honestly, I was more worried you would just go along with Mom's plan to try and keep her happy. She was exactly right. I had been trying to convince myself to go along with what my mom wanted. This is kind of the beginning of Curry House Room, so we'll see how this works. I also knew with all these worries, I was in no place to make a decision yet. Back when you decided what you wanted to do, how did you convince Mom?
ああ、あれか。母さんとめちゃくちゃ揉めたな。
Mom and I had a big fight about it. I seem to remember some of that as well.
アパレル業界なんてやめときなさい。
I don't want to hear any more about this fashion nonsense.
私はあなたにもっと人を救うような
I want you
そ
to
ん
do
な生き
something
方をしてほ
that
しいのよ。
helps people. That's the kind of life I want for you. You know, fashion can help people. I'm not going to down people that do things like this. I'm a live streamer that started this. Not perfect, but eventually, though, she gave up. Now she doesn't talk like that anymore.
私の時はさ、力技みたいなもんだっ
For
た
me,
よ。
I think it was just about forcing the issue, you know?
服飾の専門学校のパンフレットを母さんのベッドやカバン、ありとあらゆるところに忍ばせたな。
For fashion schools in Mom's bed. Or in her bags. I was like some kind of pamphlet ninja.
あと、スマホのメッセージに
After
服飾
that,
への熱い思いを毎
I
日
did
10
things
回以
like
上
send
送ってみたりもしたっけ。
10 plus messages a day about the fashion and designs I was into. Things like that. Oh, really? She really did all that?
もう立ち向かうしかなかったからさ。ノイローゼになるんじゃないかってくらい母さんにアピールしたんだよね。
You just have to be strong and face it. I just kept bringing it up to her to the point that it became like an obsession for me.
そうしたらこうよ。
I kept at it. And well, here I am. She then tapped her chest with pride. That's so like you, says.
あんだけ熱烈アピールしたから医学部へ行かせても真面
You're
目に
making
学
it
ば
feel
ないっ
like
て分
that?
かったんじゃない？
And Mom will realize that even if she forces you to go to medical school, she can't make you study. Yeah, I guess. If she thought that, she'd see the whole thing as a waste of time. Thank you to my 2 viewers that stayed. This is an exhausting stream. I understood how my sister managed to convince her mom, but I knew I couldn't act like that. After all, I still didn't know what I wanted to do in the first place.
後に残ったあんたには申し訳な
Actually,
く思ってる。
I always felt bad.
私の時より
For you
当
after
たり
I
が
left.
強いからさ。
You're always so much more submissive to Mom than I was. Don't worry. It's not your fault. My sister merely stared back at me. A bitter smile on her face. I had a feeling there was nothing I could say. Do you ever think Mom's like this because of, you know, what happened with Dad? My sister nodded back at me.
父さんのような人になってほしいんだろうね。
She wants you to become
立派な
someone
医者にさ。
like Dad was. A truly great doctor.
母さんは多分
The
父
thing
さんの
about
ことを
Mom is, when it comes to Dad, when it comes to Dad, what?
いや、なんでもない。
Nothing. Forget I said anything. I wondered what she was going to say. My sister always spoke her mind. It was odd to hear her pull back like that.
母さんを説得するのは私も手伝うから。
I'll
手伝わせて
convince
ほしい。
Mom. Let your big sis give you a hand. That's okay. I think I need to do this on my own.
またそうやって一人で抱え込んで。
There you go again. You do that, and you'll just get wrapped up in your own thoughts. No. No, I won't. Besides, you've got enough to worry about with your job, right? By the way, I'm looking forward to seeing the new store layout. Ah. From inside my pocket, my phone began to ring, interrupting our conversation. I quickly took out my phone to see that it was a message from my mom. She's asking what time I'll be home. I guess we should head back.
そうだな。
Yeah, I guess.
母さんの説得だけど、難しかったらちゃんと言えよ。
Yeah, if things don't go well with Mom, be sure to let me know. Okay? Right. Thanks. I've just got to do my best. I did my best to put on a smile, but the concerned frown on my sister's face remained. Okay. I knew it would be hard to convince my mom on my own, but I was determined to do my best. This was my future after all, and I couldn't rely on my sister for something like this. Okay. Was there more? Come on, game, give me a stopping point. As we walked home, the area around us grew dark. With the two of us alone, we engaged in idle conversation.
そういえばあんた、昨日焦って帰ってきたじゃん。さやかに怪談話を聞いたとかなんとか。
You mentioned something about the ghost story. Sayaka told you.
あれ、どんな怪談話だったんだよ。
What kind of ghost story was it? I don't know why I keep disappearing. That was another topic I wasn't exactly eager to discuss. I was still a little spooked by everything that had happened yesterday. But knowing my sister, if I try to brush her off now, she'll just keep bringing it up. It was about the 7 wonders. It's about the 7 wonders at our school. One of those is about a ghost named Katakata.
ああ、それなら知ってる。殺人鬼の男の話だろ。切り殺されるっていうやつ。
Right? The one that cuts people to bits? Okay.
あんなの怖いうちに入らないって。
That one's not even that scary.
引きずり鏡とか保健室の
The
少女
really
の方が
creepy
怖く
ones
ない？
are Grasp of the Mirror and Girl in the Nurse's Office. Spirit would kindly approach you when you're sleeping in the nurse's office. If you let your guard down and listen to her, it is rumored that she will take you into the world of the dead. Oh! That's the reference for that one. Okay. We need to do the nurse's office at some point, but that will probably be next time we stream this game. Not next time we stream it. I don't know how long Curry House Rock is going to be, but since I hardly ever went to the nurse's office, that one didn't really bother me that much. I haven't heard the Grasp with the Mirror one. Was this the weird ghost? I ended up immediately regretting what I said. I looked at my sister, walking beside me, and found her face lit up with excitement. Now I've done it.
まあ、なんてことないって。
Well, it's just a rumor, but... Is this the hall
この
mirror?
間、階段の踊り場があるだろ。そこの壁の全身鏡が引きずり鏡。
They call it the Grasp. Oh! This is that mirror. Yeah, I pass by it all the time.
大丈夫だって。鏡に手を触れな
Yeah,
け
I
れば
wouldn't
な。
worry about it. As long as you don't touch the mirror. That's what happens if you touch the mirror.
タイトル通りになるってこと。
This is a
鏡の中か
demon.
ら手が出てきて引きずられて終了。
Is grasp of the mirror the weird one? I have the box somewhere, and it shows all of them.
昔、成見ヶ浜高校に通っていた生徒がロッタリで自殺したらしいよね。いじめが原因だったかな。
Oh, hang on. Okay. We're gonna save here, because I know what's about to happen. We're about to start Chapter 2. So we're gonna stop here, and continue with Chapter 2 next time. Have a great day! Yes. Okay. We are going to end the stream here, and we will start back next time. So for the CDH Warrior, I will see you next time with more of Curry House Route. This is starting Chapter 2. Have a great day.